Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Good chance here! Robertson. Picked out Wooler! There it is! Al Nassr take the lead! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 6 minutes is...
Much that this was in the script. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Rafael Leao. And this is Hazard. And it's Arda Güler. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Güler looking to add to his goal. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Akanji. Güler. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's out, this. Oh, what has happened? Hazard! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 23, Raphael Leão.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for options for movement. It's Kane! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 15, Harry Kane.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good read, needed to be. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. And it's Fernandes. Al Nassr heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. 5 minutes till the break. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Raphael Leão. Knocks it out wide. And that is a little undercooked. Fernandes threads one in, and he was quick to react.
Nearly 3 minutes added time.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Van Dijk. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Al Nassr are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Mbappe. Mbappe has created 1 goal already. Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has not gone well. And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. And it's Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Big chance! He scores! Ajax are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 56 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi running with the ball.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And here's Rafael Leao. Big header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Kane. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Played out wide. And here's Mbappe. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hazard. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Hazard. Hazard goes steaming forward. And that's gone loose. He's found a way through. Real chance! That's another chance! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ajax get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve...
He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
That should get the job done. Oh, that was vital. the most accurate pass. Foden. And he's let fly. And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kukçu gets a foot in here. Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Good ball, good Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Al Nassr are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? Al Nassr have a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 15.
Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 23. Fikayo Tomori.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Number 19. Osman. Number 20.
Kukçu
Neymar.
is always
Number
looking to
3,
break lines.
Christensen.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Robertson. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no...
Son Heung-min! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it...
So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Al Nassr leave it
Just a
late,
quick announcement.
but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. In it comes. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Ekitike! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Great chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ekitike. And he was quick to react. Jimenez. And it's Arda Güler. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Messi. Cross to the back post. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Arda Güler. And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, good spread. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In with the challenge. Akanji. It's Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. That has been knocked clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goulet, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he welcomes it in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he whips it in, climbs up big. It's loose, and he's following up. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Serginho cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's Serginho. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Robertson. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jimenez. Robertson. Camavinga. That has not gone well. Messi.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And it's Serginho. Ekitike. That has been slung wide. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, important interception. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as they're going to go. Almost an hour gone.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And that's put paid to a promising
80.414
move.
spettatori.
Goulet. Caicedo. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! And the ball's come loose here. Goulet, looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
What a throw in. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! And again! Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete. Serginho duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jimenez. Jimenez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Caicedo. Spread it left. He is through here. Ekitike.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. That's a good foot in there. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Carlos Mane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mane, and it's Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vardiol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goulet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mane. And this is Kane. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! And that is expertly dealt with. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk. Azar. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Azar. Some really good ball movement. Just about within shooting range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Rafael Leao! That's a half-decent try. That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Great vision. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to...
Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's Kane! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! Danger averted for now. Talisca does really well to win the ball there. Has another go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Missed by a fraction. And he thumps it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Azar. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Robertson. Talisca. Looking to play him in. It's come to nothing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Kututsu. Good read, needed to be. And they've got rid. He's a sharp little ball here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Al Nassr really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3-0, and
Number
things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 13.
And it's Robertson.
Number 25.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Phil Foden.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from...
And he's had a hit! Brilliant from Osimhen! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Robertson. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
That's good play from him.
Cross to the back post. He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the keeper's got it again. So what can they make of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good take in a good area. And he can clear it away. Played. I'm loose here. Hazard. In he goes again! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafael Leao takes the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely weighted ball. Hazard receives it in a wide position. There's the shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Rafael Leao thinks one through. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Akanji. Goulet. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Always onto this. And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. Donnarumma is there to clear. Osimhen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Rafael Leao, and he's away. That has been slung wide. Cross. Oh, smashing header! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Al Nassr come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And the action is back on the way. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
You can never...
And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. They get a throw in. Robertson. Van Dijk. Goulet. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Azar. That has ended up in no man's land. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Driving forward, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Osimhen. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. That's headed upfield. It's just beyond his reach. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Goulet. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Mbappe, number 45, Osimhen.
Salah, in with the challenge. Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Coming on the field, number 11,
Knocks it into space.
Fernando Torres.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Gets a good foot in there.
Vinicius Junior.
That's rather hopeful.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Substitution in progress.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Cristiano, real chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafa Silva, oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. Great chance! Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's ambitious. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! And that's caused a worry or two. The cross. Some good work on the right flank here. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can clear their lines. De Ligt looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Guardiol. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He slings it in.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He has a look up, and he decides to cross it. Now that's well seen too. And it's Azar. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. In with the challenge. Guardiol.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in, and he plays one through. It's Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left, and he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kukçu. So it is still 0-0. Messi going full steam down the flank. Kukçu. He's in space and looking for options. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. It's played through for him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. He rises. Oh, it rattles the bar. He's scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Guardiol. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looks across and plays it in. And it's Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Al Nassr really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. Great chance! They've done it! And they're back in front! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So a Barcelona free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Messi! That was travelling. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Serginho. He's cut it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Al Nassr head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Hazard. No, that was never going to make it. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. And Guardiol. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Foden concedes a free kick for that. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Shot, surely! Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. No way through. Now, can they get him away? All the way back. Robertson. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's Hazard! Hazard is flagged offside. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Pass is just off target. Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Carvajal has it in a wide position. Olise! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Por el dorsal 27. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Azar. Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Serginho. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That has ended up in no man's land. Carvajal. Carvajal gets a foot in here. Saka. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Knocks it into space. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. He has found a way through. Deftly out wide. The pass has gone astray. No, it's not getting there. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's having a shot! Messi. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. That's good defending, very good defending. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.